This is the last worked example for Java selection statements using subgoals. Here are the subgoal labels for selection statements. In this example, we will be looking at nested if-else statements. First, we have the declaration of variables, then the instructions to evaluate the statements and determine the value of all variables used. Here are the Java statements. If omega is greater than kappa, if alpha is less than delta, then eta is assigned the value of 5. Otherwise, eta is assigned the value of 4. Else, if alpha is greater than delta, eta is assigned the value of 3. Otherwise, eta is assigned the value of 2. Subgoal 1 is to diagram which statements go together. In Java, if there are curly braces, then we know those delineate the beginning and end of the blocks. In this case, for the if statement, omega greater than kappa, there are curly braces, so that denotes the beginning and end of the true branch. For the else branch, there are no curly braces, but an if-else statement is a single statement, so it goes in the branch for the false branch. Inside that first if block, there is another if statement, nested, that says if alpha less than delta. Because there are no curly braces, by default, the if gets one statement. The same goes for the else. There are no curly braces, it gets one statement. Inside the else block, again, there are no curly braces, so the if for the else gets one statement, and the else for the else gets one statement. Now we have diagrammed all the statements that go together. Subgoal 2 says determine whether the Boolean expression is true or false. Here we'll be looking at, is omega greater than kappa? Omega has a value of 2.5 and kappa has a value of 3. 2.5 is not greater than 3. That evaluates to false. Subgoal 3 says that we go to the false branch or the else branch. Now we look at, is alpha greater than delta? Alpha has a value of 2, delta has a value of 3. 2 is not greater than 3, that evaluates to false. Again, we go to the else branch, so eta is assigned the value of 2. At the conclusion of the execution of this code, eta has a value of 2. That is the end of this worked example.